You gotta love that music, especially hearing like a retro style rendition. Terminator 2D, No Fate.
The past and future collide in Terminator
Sarah.
2D, No Fate.
It's cool seeing the movie scenes.
Arcade action game that brings explosive battles.
Alright guys, we got a new trailer for Terminator 2D, a retro style Terminator 2 game that plays like Contra basically. And I'm really excited about this because we've never gotten a really good Terminator 2 game, except for the arcade game, which was decent, but it's just kind of a like light gun style game, you know, kind of an on-rails shooter, and it had some ports on the Super Nintendo and Sega. But we got a really good Terminator side scroller game on the Sega CD, which I've played through on the channel recently, and so we're finally getting a kick-ass sequel that looks badass, and it's one of the games I'm most excited about coming out. I mean, Terminator 2 is one of my favorite movies. I remember when it released and going to see it. Going to the movies in the late 80s and early 90s, there was nothing like it. Like, we had Terminator 2 come out, then Jurassic Park like a year later. It was the best of times. And yeah, Terminator 2, one of my favorite movies. This game looks kick-ass. Let's check out this trailer. It's called the Official Game Overview Trailer. You gotta love that music, especially hearing like a retro style rendition. Terminator 2D, No Fate.
The past and future collide in Terminator
Sarah.
2D, No Fate.
It's cool seeing the movie scenes.
Arcade action game that brings explosive battles, relentless machines, and humanity's last hope together in a fight for survival. Take control of Sarah Connor, her
Sarah's
son
so
John, and her
badass.
protector, the Terminator, as you fight through 15 adrenaline-pumping levels in story mode. Battle through iconic locations from the movie,
Damn.
such as the Steel Mill, Corral Bar,
Naked.
Pescadero State Hospital,
Fuck
while
yeah.
playing through some of the best action set pieces ever brought to the screen.
That's so
Experience
cool.
unseen battles only previously dreamed of as you step into the shoes of John Connor, leading the fight in the future, and Sarah Connor, as you witness just how far she's willing to go to stop Judgment Day. The battle
Hell
for
yeah.
tomorrow has begun. Terminator 2D No Fate brings classic arcade gameplay to your screens with lightning-fast run-and-gun action, nerve-wracking stealth, intense driving, and heart-pounding boss battles brought to life through beautiful 2D sprite work.
Contra
Supplies are
hardcore
scarce,
style.
so you will need to scour levels for hidden items, checkpoints, and bonus weapons. Grapple with enemies.
A spread
Take
shot.
cover when under assault, and use the weapons of the enemy against them by returning them to cinder. In classic arcade style, each level has its own ranking system with unique criteria depending on the mission. Some require the deft touch of stealth, others the raw power of a 90s action hero. Strategize on how to survive each scenario in the most efficient way possible to reign supreme on your high score table. Play the game your way, with multiple difficulty modes, the ability to rebind controls, and the option to use a classic CRT filter. Story mode is only the beginning of your fight. Many bonus modes can be unlocked, including
The cutscenes look
a
so
brutal
cool.
boss rush mode that will test your mettle. Infinite mode, where you must face unrelenting waves of foes. Arcade mode, which streamlines the game into the perfect combination of the adrenaline.
This also
junkie
reminds
goodness
me
of
of
the
Hunt
movie
Down, the way you
and
can
the
take
challenge of a
cover.
classic arcade machine.
That's a cool
Mother of
addition to the
Future is a
Contra
great choice
formula.
for speedrunners, allowing players to experience Sarah's fight from start to finish in a thrilling race against the clock. And if you need a bit of practice,
That's a
you
lot
can
of
replay
modes.
levels in level training. Use it to perfect the task set before you so you can shoot for that perfect run. Sarah, the Terminator. John, all three will make their stand against Skynet. Will you stand with them?
That reminds me of
Terminator
Super
2D,
Star
No
Wars. It's
Fate.
like Super
Coming
Return of
to
the
your
Jedi
screen October
with the character
31st.
select. October. So yeah, not only does it look like Contra, specifically like Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis Contra, like Contra 3 and Contra Hardcore. It reminds me of Hunt Down, which was a retro side scroller, but you could like take cover in that, and they have that. And it reminds me of Super Star Wars also, and especially with the character select screen and having different kind of ways each character plays. There's a ton of modes. The cutscenes for the story mode look sick. You got a shitload of stages. Like, I seen the pre-orders on Amazon, and it's like a $40 game or something like that. So for a retro style game being like $40, it has to have some meat to it. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of play you can get out of this game, and that's pretty fucking awesome. So yeah, I'm super excited about this. Coming in October, the best month of the year, Halloween and all that shit. We're gonna be playing some awesome horror games, live streaming, and we're definitely gonna be playing this too when it comes out. This looks so sick. So yeah, let me know what you think about this awesome Terminator 2 retro style video game down below. Let me know. Make sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.